Hi guys, so a few people on Reddit said they wanted to see this. This is going to be me doing my Wabbajack run. I skipped through the character creation and the character scene and everything, but I'll go over what my character is a little after this, after we get into Helgen Keep. So the goal of this whole run is I'm going to try to beat the game on legendary difficulty using the Wabbajack as my main weapon. I'm not going to use any mods because I don't play with any mods. I'm not going to play in survival mode. I do have a few Creation Club things installed, but I won't be using any of them. The only things I'm going to use for offense are going to be the Wabbajack and Illusion, Conjuration, and Restoration. I'm not going to use any destruction magic or anything like that. So, now that we're into the keep, I'm going to just show you guys my character. I can't until I take my bindings off. I can't unzoom. But we are a female Breton. So, I chose Breton just because Breton has the racial bonus of 25 magic resistance, which will be pretty helpful just because we are on legendary difficulty. So this is going to be quite hard.
The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Yeah, come on, Rayloff, take the bindings off. Nice.
May as well take Gunjar's gear. You won't be needing it.
So here's our character. I have named her Wabbajack.
Gunjar isn't coming back from the dead.
There we go. We'll take all this guy's stuff. I'm not going to use any like weapons or anything. So during this initial starting scene, I'm just going to use my Conjuration, and I'm going to let Rayloff kill these Imperials.
Alright. Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Locked. Let's see about that gate.
So my goal, getting out of Helgen Keep, is going to be to get to level 2. And pick up a few things. I'm going to try to get the Wabbajack at level 2. I don't want to get too high a level because if I get too high level then it'll make the game a lot more difficult since most enemies scale with me. So I'm just going to stand behind here. They're gonna get into the fight, so I'm going to go hide over here and just level up my sneak a little bit if I can. My familiar being out might actually throw it off. It does sometimes, but it's fine. I want my Conjuration to level up anyway, so having the familiar out there I think is a good thing. Grab this broom because I'm going to need it. Get our broom going. Hopefully this isn't too boring for people to watch, but it's kind of the way you got to do it if I don't want to level up too much like one-handed kind of stuff. It's not very good. It's kind of a bad spot there. So approach back here a bit. Conjure familiar is lasting a long time. It's doing a good job. Oh, there he goes. He's dead now. So Rayloff isn't killable here. He can't die. So he will eventually kill these two. And we will loot their gear and move on. Summon my familiar again. Slowly, it should level up my Conjuration a little bit. Start with 25 Conjuration on Breton, so it doesn't level up quite as quickly in Helgen as some other things do. Some of the other ones level up a lot quicker. Alright, so everyone's dead. Loot them up. We're going to run back here. Oh, excuse me, familiar. We're gonna run back here, which is the other starting side, just to grab another broom and just some gear and some gold and other things just to have it. Oh yeah, that should be good. I don't need all those swords or anything. I'll probably just end up dropping them because I'll get overloaded going through here. Cabbages, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna conjure the familiar here. Let him and Rayloff clear this out. Run back through here. My sneak should have went up a little bit doing that, what I did there. Yeah, halfway. For anybody that's played Skyrim before, they'll know you can usually get a few levels throughout Helgen Keep. My familiar just took off and ran that way. I'm not exactly sure where he went. That was kind of bizarre. But Rayloff's going to be in here killing everybody. I was back. We're going to loot some of this stuff. We're going to grab some of these alchemy ingredients. I'm going to try not to use too many, make too many potions. You make a lot of potions, you can get a lot of levels, and I don't want to get a lot of levels. It makes things a lot more difficult. So grab this stuff, some salt pile, go from there. Some more of this stuff. You have to grab the potions out of here, kinda, to continue. There's 4 rock warbler eggs in here I want. They're a good alchemy ingredient, even though, like I said, I don't know how many potions I will make. Alright, so we're heading down to the torture chamber. So I'm not going to summon my familiar here, I'm just going to sneak because I want to kind of get detected. And then I want to sneak back and hope I get my sneak up a little bit from this. Once I'm out of vision. Like I said, as long as I'm level 2 by the time I'm about to get the Wabbajack, that's all I'm really concerned about. It'd be nicer to be about level 2 by the time I leave Helgen Keep, so if this eye closes before this guy dies, it will get me some decent sneak experience. Because it's you know, it's like he doesn't see me right now. Yeah, see? So that's how you want to do it. You have to get the eye open and then closed. It's the easiest way to get leveled up. So we got a lot of Stormcloak goons here killing this guy for me, so that's sweet. Grab this. Oh good, there's another guy that they're killing. Cool. Okay, so we're going to run over here, loot this. We're going to open these because this will get us some levels as well. So if you guys just heard that, I think someone messaged me on Discord. I didn't realize I hadn't muted that. It's a learning process. So I need to get in here because there's a mage in here who has some mage gear that I want. There we go, get some lockpicking levels. I'm going to throw on this mage gear right now just because it'll be better for me. Give me 30 magicka and some magicka regeneration. Look, this guy, I think the only things over here are like heavy shields and maces and stuff. Things I'll probably end up dropping at some point anyways. I'm going to lockpick all these cages as well, just to get the lockpicking experience. There we go. I think there's gold in this one too. Not much, but a little bit of gold helps. Yeah. Some bone meal. Bone meal can be useful if you're out of other good alchemy ingredients. It's funny that you can loot bone meal and gold off these guys, and these guys have nothing. I find that funny. Like the skeleton has more gold than a person. I don't know why it does, but it's the way it does. Alright, so let's run through here. This is the big battle area. I'm not going to summon my familiar here because I'm going to use this to level up my sneak. So once all the Stormcloak goons catch up to me, come on guys, they're going to be the ones doing the killing here. I'm just going to watch. I don't want to use any destruction magic or anything like that, so they're going to run in here, and I'm going to just sneak around while they kill these guys. Try to get my... gotta be careful though. Like an archer or something could definitely kill me in one hit here. And I don't really want to die. I'm gonna quick save, just in case I die. I don't want to make this whole video again from scratch. So after getting the Wabbajack, we'll probably go to the Atronach Forge, and we're gonna make a Staff of Storm Atronach, which is an incredibly strong item at level 1 or 2 when we do get it. And then we're going to go to the Island of Solstheim, which is part of the Dragonborn DLC. And we're going to get the follower Teldrin Sero. Teldrin Sero is a spell sword, I guess? Battle mage? I don't know what they're called. But he, the first thing he does in almost every combat is he summons a Flame Atronach. So that's a good thing, or I'm going to want to add him to our team with his extra guy. So yeah, so I think before I wasn't getting very many sneak levels because the familiar keeps me visible by the enemies. So summoning my familiar was fine just to get a little bit of Conjuration experience, I guess, but I prefer to do it the way I'm doing it now. If you guys are for whatever reason following along with this, that's how you should do it. I'm going to put all these swords away on here, and the war axes and the swords and everything, because it's all going to weigh too much. We'll grab his armor and stuff, but all that other stuff's going to weigh way too much for us. Weigh us down completely. So yeah, like even right now the eye's slowly closing, so I'll probably get more sneak experience right now. I'm not going to be doing a ton of sneaking, it's just for leveling. Oh, I got caught. How's it going? It's 18, it's not bad. So almost done with Helgen Keep. Hopefully they finish this guy off so we can move along. Sneaking along, sneaking along. I almost want to use flames on the flammable liquid to get them all burned up, but we're not. I'm just going to continue. So like I said, I'm getting overloaded. It'll be whatever is in here that's heavy armor. Yeah, these things weigh so much. There we go. Alright, so we're through that. We're almost level 2. There's going to be spoilers in this, guys, so if you have never played Skyrim before, I'm not going to just not talk about stuff until it happens. I'll be talking about a lot of stuff. It's just easier for me, and it'll keep me talking. Otherwise, I'll probably just sit here and you guys will be in dead silence. So we cleared that out. The next area, I think, is the spider area. So I'm going to sneak up to it, and we'll let Ralof kill the spiders, because he's very strong at killing them, and they're not actually very strong. Come on, Ralof, let's go. This guy's a slacker. I just want to zip right through Helgen Keep, but I can't because of him. So, there's a bunch of frostbite spiders in here. Nothing really of note. There's you can get a few spider eggs, which are good alchemy ingredients. Come on, Ralof, let's go. I think I should just stay closer to him. I think he moves faster when he sees me. Come on. Run, run, run. Let's go. There you go. Go ahead and get in there. Okay. So he's going to go get in there, and he's going to kill the spiders for us. He almost doesn't see them. So you kill these little ones, and there's some big ones that come down from the ceiling. So we're detected, and then let's try. The goal is going to be to try to get undetected now. I believe when that eye is filling up, continuing to fill up with white, it means that I'm being detected. Like right now, it's not filling up as much as it was, so I should be The eye should be trying to close, I hope. Yeah, see, it just went right to hidden. It didn't really go slowly there, so I think what you want it to do is to scale down very slowly. So, yeah, there we go. So he's killing the giant spiders. I'm going to grab their venom just to sell at some point. I think there's 5 spider eggs in here. As well as you can search these things. They're skeevers, and they have skeever tails, which are good alchemy ingredients. Couple of those, and the other 2 spider eggs are right here, and actually there's one more up there, so we'll grab that and then we'll move on. There we go. Yeah, bunch more spider eggs. Okay, so let's roll. This is the bear part. I'm not sure if I can kill the bear. I don't really want to. I just quick saved because I don't really want to screw this up. This is not a regular bear, guys, by the way. This is a scaled bear, so it's only scaled to Helgen Keep. So I think I'll get Rayloff to help me kill her, because I want the bear claws. So I'm going to run up to it and get the bear going here. And hopefully Rayloff and my familiar can kill this thing. Come on. Get in there, Rayloff. Oh, I guess he's not gonna aggro the bear, or... Okay, so he's gonna help by shooting at the bear. And yeah, this isn't, like I said, this is a normal bear. This bear's dying a lot easier than any normal bear would. So, I'm gonna conjure my familiar again. Conjuration only goes up when you first cast the spell and there's an enemy around, so my Conjuration, you know, get that going up a little bit. There we go. Bear's dead. Grab the bear claws and the bear pelt. 2 iron arrows that Rayloff shot the bear with. Okay, so here we go. So this is the end of Helgen Keep. I'm gonna exit out here. So we're gonna do a few things before we head right to Solitude to get the Wabbajack. So like I said, we're not going to play in survival mode. Not going to do that. I don't want to do that. We're going to pick up a few alchemy ingredients on the way, just to have them, in case I do need to make potions to make money for whatever reason, but, you know, I don't really want to get a whole bunch of levels. Butterfly wings, some blue mountain flowers. All this stuff is pretty good. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Shrine of Talos Massacre, is what people call it. Right after you leave Helgen, if you run down here, and you see these signs right here, you just take a sharp left. Over here there's a Shrine of Talos where there was obviously a battle between some worshippers, and there's a dead Thalmor here. And Thalmor always has an enchanted item on him, so I like to come here to see if it's anything good and to take it. So, there it is right up there. So here is a Shrine of Talos. I'm also getting a bunch of Creation Club default items added to my inventory. I'm going to dump those on one of these guys. Here's the Thalmor. He has a Shield of Resist Magic. Kind of cool. So I'll take everything off there. I'm going to dump these extra, like the bone arrows and the fire arrows, just in case you're not playing with these DLCs. I don't want you guys to, if you're trying to follow along with what I'm doing, dump a few of these bows to their junk. And we're going to dump these fancy robes. Okay. So, the Resist Magic Shield's pretty cool. Grab some gold. Let's take a Blessing of Talos. Alright, so after this, we're going to go grab the Mage Stone, which will be the standing stone we're going to use for a while. And then we're going to do a couple things, try to zip through Riverwood really quickly, and head right to Whiterun, and use that to take us directly to Solitude. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in Riverwood doing a bunch of stuff, because I feel like it's all been done, and I don't really want to make you guys watch it, and it isn't really necessary. We're going to grab the Mage Stone. I'm going to grab this Hanging Moss, because Hanging Moss is a very valuable ingredient as well. So, we're going to head over to, real quickly, before we head right to Riverwood, to Anis's cabin over here. It's the thing I think a lot of people do know about now, but if you go to Anis's cabin, right under her cabin, to the water side, you can get a flawless emerald that's always there and respawns. So it's good to have because it's some early money. So you just turn here, and you just head this way, and you kind of just drop off down here somewhere, and there's a dead like elk or something, and inside his ribcage is a flawless emerald. So right here. It's a little tougher to see on Special Edition because I think there's a little bit more as far as like shrubs there. But yeah, gets you a flawless emerald, kind of starts you off with some early money. Grab some mountain flowers on the way. Oh, looks like Rayloff killed that wolf for us, so that's good. I was just going to talk about how there's usually some wolves along this range. Guess there is a little bit of a benefit for waiting for him to come with you, even though we didn't, but he showed up at the right time. Alright. I'm going to run up here, just because on the way to Riverwood there's a lot of dead trees, and on dead trees there are more tapenella, which is one of the better alchemy ingredients that you can use. Oh yeah, here they are over here. This might be a two-parter. You might be able to take it on this side and then zip over to this side. Yeah, so you can get two on that tree. Alright, so in Riverwood I'm not going to do very much. I'm going to do the Faendal quest, the Faendal Sven quest, just to get Faendal as an early follower, and as is always convenient, Faendal is standing right here. So let's talk to Faendal, ask him about his problem. He's going to tell you that him and Sven are fighting over Camilla Valerius, so you can pretty much choose who Camilla will like. So we're going to zip inside the Riverwood Trader here, and Camilla should be in here. And you just talk to Camilla and you tell her that you have a letter from Sven, and it's a mean letter, so then she will dislike Sven and she will like Faendal. I'm going to sell some stuff to this guy real quick. Sell some of the stuff we picked up. I'll get rid of the longbow, and the iron arrows aren't worth anything, but I'll get rid of them anyways. Boots, clothes, for boot. So I'm going to sell things one at a time, because it just levels your speech up faster. You can actually do it with arrows too, but I'm not going to sit here and do it with arrows. Just want to get to level 2 before the Wabbajack, like I was saying. I'll hang on to that for now. There we go, got almost all his money. Doesn't have enough for that anymore. Sell these pelts, keep my broom, so sell that. I'm not going to use any destruction magic. Sell this alcohol to him. Sell the frostbite venom, potion of stamina. Alright, we did alright. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure, so if I do need to find Faendal, I can. Okay, Faendal. Oh look, he's still just standing right here. Quick and easy.
I appreciate your help. Please.
Gives you some cheap money. Tell him you want him to be your follower.
I've got your back.
And I'm sure a lot of people have seen this. You trade stuff with him. You tell him to give him the key to his house. I'm just gonna run and grab a few things from his house because he has a couple ingredients that I kind of want, and then we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna talk to Girder and like loot Girder's house like I could, just because that takes a lot of time and you don't really get a lot of stuff. Mostly here to grab these elves' ears and the frost miriam. Elves' ears can make potions that will regenerate your that will restore magicka, which are really good. Okay, probably be some gold in here. Yeah, I'll grab these just to sell, and there'll be some gold over here, and then we'll get out of here. I'm actually going to store these daggers here. Later I might want them, so I'm just going to throw those here. And yeah, that's all I really care for here. Alright, we're going to run quickly through Riverwood, grab a few more tapenella, and some fly amanita, and then we're going to head right to Whiterun. More tapenella there. There's always 2 fly amanita right up here. Rayloff is just sitting on nothing. Okay. here's Gerder. Here's the lady I could talk to, and she would give me... Here, actually, I'll talk to her quick. Just take the stuff she has on her. You just say, do you have any supplies I could take?
Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
You just take... I'll take the garnet and these healing potions, and hey, a sneak ring. That's like a really good find. That's not normal. So I'm going to throw that ring on just to have it, because that's really good. That is pretty fortunate for me. One more fly amanita there. Alright. So we are heading to Whiterun. I don't expect any real trouble on the way to Whiterun. The only thing that's going to be in Whiterun is there's going to be a wolf on the way there. Shouldn't be an issue. I might not even fight it. I might just run away. I don't really need to bother with a wolf. Get my familiar to hostile it, and I'll just run along. I know you can wait to restore your stamina and then run faster, but I don't like waiting all the time. So the wolf's right here. See? So doing that, perfect. Leveled up my Conjuration, got me Conjuration 2. Or, not Conjuration 2, level 2. Which is important. Hey, look, some more Tapinella over here. You can get a lot of really good ingredients if you kind of just follow this path and go around through Whiterun and the outside of Whiterun. I'm not going to bother. Alright, so here we go. Drop down here. Careful, I don't want to die. On Legendary difficulty, everything, you take a lot more damage. Like a lot more damage. And you deal a lot less as well, but you take a substantial amount of more damage. So you can, if you kick a pot or something at level 1, it will kill you if it bounces and hits you back. Like, you'll die. So you have to be kind of careful that way. Ooh, lavender. That's my first lavender. I didn't get very much on the way here. Companions over there fighting a giant. I'm not going to bother to help. I don't really care. This guy just watching. What's his name? Severo Pelagia. Oh, he's named after Pelagia. Which is, or Pelagius, which is part of the Mind of Madness quest. Which is what we're going to do to get the Wabbajack. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything in Whiterun. I'm going to just run up to discover it, and I'm going to quickly do the speech check that is that you can do to get into the city, just to get one more rank leveled up in speech by persuading them to tell me that there's a dragon here. And afterwards we're going to go right to Solitude, do a couple things in Solitude, and then we're going to be going right into the Mind of Madness quest. So here we are. Halt. Tell her you have news. And you grab these 2 lavender. And your speech leveled up. I'm actually going to do that right now. So the reason I kind of wanted level 2, I'm going to put Magicka first. The reason I wanted level 2 is I just want this first speech perk. Just give myself 10% better prices. Pretty much for the rest of, like for the rest of the game. So it'll add up a lot. I don't need too many combat perks right now, just because all I'm going to be doing is using kind of a force and then using Conjuration and maybe a couple illusion spells. Alright. I would like to go to Solitude, my good sir. The capital. Oh, I even said it, capital of Skyrim. I love it. So, we're going to do a couple things in Solitude. We're going to do a couple delivery quests, just quick little quests that you can deliver items to people for just really quick, easy money. I just want to have a little bit of money. Okay. It's nighttime. I'm probably going to wait till daytime just so I can see what's going on. I was just seeing if there's any of the Luna Moths there or torch bugs. Okay, so what time is it? So I'm going to wait 4 hours until it's morning. And then when we walk in, we'll be, spoiler alert, passing through Rogvir's execution. I'm not going to stop and watch it or do anything with it because I don't care. I'm going to grab a few items here. Or a few ingredients, I mean, sorry. And one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to the temple here. Because this is the capital of Skyrim, they actually have a shrine to every religion of Skyrim. So we're going to, or I guess the Elder Scrolls religions, not just Skyrim. So we're going to run in here, and I'm going to grab the Shrine of Zenithar, which will increase my speechcraft by 10 for like 8 game hours or whatever it's called. So this will help us pass a couple of quick speech checks when we need to. There we go. So now we have the Blessing of Zenithar. If you go into your active effects, you can see it there. Fortify Barter, Blessing of Zenithar, prices are 10 better. And if you look in your thing, oh, my speech didn't go up, sorry. It doesn't, it gives you better prices. To get your speech to go up, you talk to the beggar, and you give the beggar a coin, and he will give you 10 more speechcraft. So I'll be doing that. Hopefully the Rogbeer execution's over now, and I can talk to the people I need to talk to. So lavender,
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
nightshade, more blue mountain flower. They done killing this guy yet? Is this Tari? I need to talk to Tari. Hey, here we go. Oh. I'm gonna wait an hour just to reset everybody. Here's the guy who, the beggar, you give him a gold. Gift of charity. Speechcraft's up to 31. Is what I was hoping for. Alright. This is the guy, one of the guys I want to talk to, I think. Yep.
You know, the winking skeever's not just the best.
So you ask him about working in the winking skeever. You ask him who's in charge. He talks about how you got to deliver some rum to Falk Firebeard. And you do that, you get an easy 250 gold. And then I'm going to talk to Tari. Hopefully she's in here. I believe she should be. Nope. Who is that? So Tari is not here, so she must be walking around. Tari is a girl that works at Radiant Raymond, and she'll tell you that you have a crappy outfit on, and you should never be seen in it at the Blue Palace. So, if you agree to wear her clothes to the Blue Palace, she will give you, look, here she is. What should I wear? She will give you clothing to wear, you wear it, and you show it to the Jarl, and she'll give you some, she'll give you a reward. There we go. And one quick last thing we're going to do is we're going to run into Angeline's aromatics here. So Angeline wants to know what's going on with her daughter. Because her daughter is in... Oh, that's Vivian. Angeline should be sitting around here somewhere. There she is.
You're a traveler, correct?
So she asks you been away, Run, you tell her yes.
My daughter, I haven't heard from her lately.
Tell you you'll try to get more information.
Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be great.
So you go talk to Captain Aldous, and I believe you need a speech of 25 to do this. But because we have, I'm gonna put on the radio Raymonds. But because we have the plus 10 speechcraft from the Gift of Charity, we can do that. So we're gonna run up here and talk to Aldous, and then after this we will be going to the Blue Palace to get things going.
Out with it. Not my
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry.
Rogvier, waiting. That I am.
Oh my gosh.
Thinking of asking the general for some training books. Give the soldiers something to do while they're on rest. Something besides drinking.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong one twice. There we go.
Generally posting information is need to know only.
You tell him that you think she needs to know.
Trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a part.
So he pretty much just tells you that Angela's daughter was killed in the military.
She needs to be told.
That'll reset. And because you persuaded him, you know, your speech would have went up a little bit. I'm still only at a speech of 32, which is fine. It's more than enough. And this guy right here, I believe, is the guy we're looking for. This is the poor guy who has disobeyed his master.
You help me. You help. My master has
Ask him what you need help with. Go from there. You ask him how you can find your master, and he tells you that it's in the oldest wing of the Blue Palace. He gives you the Pelagius's hip bone, which is kind of morbid, and you get the Mind of Madness quest started. Yay. Grab some more ingredients here. Lavender is very important. Same with hanging moss. Hanging moss is like the keystone ingredient for a lot of things because you can get them very easily and they give you the ability to make very powerful potions. Some dragon's tongue here. Alright. We are heading right off to the Blue Palace. Grab all these on the way. So I think I'm going to end this video just after I'm done getting ready to enter the Mind of, not the Mind of Madness, the Pelagius Wing, when I'm about to start the Mind of Madness quest. So first thing when you walk in here, you can talk to her. First I'm going to go up here and get this dialogue started where this guy talks about the Wolf Moon Cave. So I'm going to talk to her while I do this. And I'm going to tell her I want to get in the Pelagius Wing. She didn't tell me no deal. I'm going to tell her Falk said it was cool. And she'll give me the key. So they're just talking about how there's weird noises coming from a cave. And I have to wait till this is done to do my other 2 dialogue options.
Tempered reaction might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Ellison. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
Alright, so talk to Falk, tell him I have a delivery.
All right.
And he's all excited for his rum.
This is for you.
Easy 250.
Feel free to return.
Talk to Jarl Ellison, ask her if she likes your outfit. She'll tell you it's great. You tell you get it at Radiant Raymond, and when you talk to Tari and Elisif, they'll
Please address all questions.
Tari, what Elisif said, she'll give you some money and let you keep the clothes, and they're actually valuable clothes. It says only value 55, but that's not that bad. Alright, so here is the Pelagius Wing. So this is where I'm going to call this video. In the next video I will get the Wabbajack and probably get the Staff of Storm Atronach, depending on how everything goes. I hope everyone liked this, and leave me any comments if you guys have any suggestions.